Well, many thanks for staying with us on the newsroom here at the stories we're following at this time. I am Folashade Ogurinde. President Bola Tinubu is currently hosting presidents of 3 neighboring West African countries at the presidential villa in Abuja. The African leaders visiting President Tinubu are Patrice Talon of Benin Republic, Umaru Sissoko Embalo of Guinea-Bissau, and Mohamed Bazoum of Niger Republic. Although reasons for the meeting were officially not available, the visiting president, who arrived at the Aso Rock Presidential Villa at about noon, are expected to be discussing issues around economies with their hosts. A federal high court sitting in Abuja has rejected statements made by Aliyu Abubakar, a property developer, to implicate Mohamed Bello Adoke, former Attorney General of the Federation, in a morally non-germane case. Ruling in the trial within trial on Monday, Justice Inyang Ekwo held that all the statements made to the EFCC by Abubakar were obtained in breach of the law. Abubakar had told the court in July 2022 that the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) had asked him to implicate Adoke over allegations of money laundering in exchange for his freedom. The Taraba State Governor Agbu Kefas has set up a committee for the assessment and recovery of state assets in the country. According to a statement issued by the Secretary to the Taraba State Government, Gebon Ketaps, the committee has the authority to locate the government of Taraba State's movable and immovable assets in any other area of Nigeria. He explained that the committee will examine the economic and monetary value of each asset, establish the acceptability of each asset used by the state government, and make appropriate recommendations to the state government. One of China's most populous provinces has deleted mortality data that offered an indication of the heavy death toll from Beijing's relaxation of COVID-19 controls at the end of last year. The statistics reported by Zhejiang province showed that the number of cremations in the wealthy coastal region during the first quarter of the year jumped 73% from a year earlier to 171,000. The figure was well above the 99,000 and 91,000 deaths reported in the same period in 2022 and 2021 respectively. The chief executive of the Nigerian Midstream and Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority, Ahmed Farouk, has disclosed that the country's daily petrol consumption figure has reached 46.34 million litres. Farouk, while speaking during a stakeholders meeting in Lagos, explained that a significant reduction of 35% is attributed to the subsidy removal by the federal government. According to him, the average daily truck out for petrol consumption dropped to 46.34 million litres after the announcement of the subsidy removal on May 29. A U.S. citizen has been detained in North Korea after crossing the military demarcation line separating North and South Korea without authorization. According to the United Nations Command, the person was taking part in a tour of the joint security area between South and North Korea, where soldiers from both sides stand guard. It gave no further details on who the person is or why they crossed the border. In sports, Super Falcons head coach Randy Waldrum says the team is prepared for their opening game against Canada at the 2023 FIFA Women's World Cup. Australia and New Zealand will host the 10th edition of the Women's World Cup from July 20 to August 20th. The West Africans will be up against the Olympic champions at the Melbourne Rectangular Stadium on Thursday. And that's it on the newsroom. To join us at the top of the hour for more stories, I am Folashade Ogurinde. Bye for now.